This is my message today.
Bro, God, youth them in the ghetto, youth them all over the world. Life always be greatest every time, brother. Me I go teach you something about life, brother. And believe youth. Me I tell you this, I want to know for wise up now. No why time for no wise up. Everything in our way I show with so, bro. You think, say, and when time people dead, it hot? No, brother. You see, anytime you see it a good on in that hole, yeah. And that's how you feel the most emotion, youth. Whereas I want to know the other youth who not talk to. I want to know the other youth who not talk to as a real nigga, brother. And I tell you, brother, no certain things. Stop follow company, brother. That's when you see youth a good on in that hole, easy work, so, bro. And I look on you and say, John, what me need was see my dog again. Whereas me did a deal with him, dog, brother. That's hurtful, bro. That must wisen up and teach him to say, brother. You see them, something of them great the way they build brother and put on dog. You wise me up a lot, make me know say life. I agree with this. I'm there on the earth for a reason. So me I tell you them brother, and look how young youth them we are grow brother. Believe in on yourself and have strong mind youth and have a mind that you own get a youth. And that me have to tell you because they not you see right now on earth they come like they not mean we no good brother, they not need we no better brother. More and go take up one thing, gun, everything brother bro. We have better things to do with your life dog. We have a youth them to born to take care of brother. We have a family them to take care of that want achieve things. We can't know so our family born in a poverty dog and we have full family that come up brother and them in a poverty. No brother, we want to take them out of poverty brother. Make them go enjoy life and live good. Where it makes sense we are going to run go do crime dog. Believe in yourself and stop kill off when no one another get to youth. Believe dog, have a strong mind. Believe.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple me.
The best part about life is every day you have a new opportunity to become a happier version of yourself. Never stop dreaming, never stop believing, never stop trying, and never stop learning. Always believe in yourself, because nobody not gonna believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. But most importantly, believe in the love of God. Have a wonderful evening. Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. Let me tell you something now about God's plan. Sometimes God doesn't do things the way we think He should. But God has a perfect plan for your life. Remember good. Remember that. Anyway, now people watch Wagwan. Me know so hold on about ya. Don't really like Mark Clown did. But me tell you something, and I have to respect him. You understand? Yes, man. Yeah, I mean, now wonder why me say so. I can't tell you this. Anybody at all in this world can come and tell you the truth in front of your face. You have to respect them. Remember good a long time we know say that people are voting and them always come and tell we lie. Say no go so. So when clowning come out, come tell us say that people come vote. I tell you say it happened before. Anyway, people, hold that right there so. Hold that right there so. I so make him come talk to them. I just we'll have some more news first. When I don't look on the screen, because when I look on the screen, I don't understand. From the other day, the police them just a score beer goal and I win beer match. But me did know. So one of the goal them, I go call for offside. I mean I go call for VAR to see if it really score. Keep back and relax and hear this one now. A drama. The Dwayne police are probing the fatal shooting of a man at a house occupied by his ex-girlfriend and her common-law spouse, who is a policeman. The deceased man has been identified as 29-year-old Stephon Powell, a taxi operator. It's reported that Powell was shot repeatedly. Yes, people don't want shot him get. Him get more than one. After he gained entry to the house through a window. But well on there, him a thief. And what him a do through window? Rankers make man do all sort of thing. Anyway, make I continue. A matter of fact, let me go back right there so first. He gained entry to the house through a window and proceeded to attack his ex-girlfriend with a knife on Chester Ratchet to be exact. Our news team understand that police discharged 9 rounds in the direction of Powell, who was hit multiple times. A report was made to the police, and on the arrival of the lawman, Powell was found lying in a pool of blood in the bathroom with whole heap of shot in him. Yes, people want whole heap of shot. In the come round, they say they might investigate, but guess what, man? That one they got too far, you understand? This one they gone too far, make I move on. You know, people watch our one pound one, $2.5 million up for grabs. A matter of fact, you have to give me some information to get this $2.5 million. So now you tell me on the screen, him name Ramone. You understand? He come from St. Elizabeth, but he get one little job like a mobile at the airport for work as security guard. So you don't know, say, he must relocate and go to mobile go live. There mobile live among some friends. And you see, Monday, July 17, him go missing. And the friends them who him live with can't tell you if him go east, west, north or south. Something strange about that. But we're ready for deal with the friend them yet. Me just ask anybody if you don't see him nowhere, or no hear say him gone nowhere, or if you don't hear say, then dump him anyway. Reach out to me and make me know. Reach out to me and make me know. You understand? I remember good. Piece of food there. Whoever come with some information. Yeah, man. So forward and come tell me. You understand? Because your mother really concerned. I shall say my view. I beg you. Just put him out there on the platform, make people them give you the information. So people, come now, man. The phone apart, man. Anyways, more news. I show a bag of paper picture. I can just continue now, man. You see that boy here? His name Little J. His mother name Kimberly Thompson. She come from Gully. Yes. To a town right in a Clarendon right there. So. And she hide him somewhere about the place. But anytime police or gunman catch him, just know say I get Slapweh soon and very soon. Yes, people. This a boy kill Lava brother, you know. Remember me say Lava brother did dead, and him kill Lava brother. Yeah, man. But me know so we so worried about him. Me not ask on, you know. I tell him so we so worried about him, you understand? Long run short catch. But Kimberly, them a look for you too. Me just to make you know. You understand? Detective attached to the same catch in South Division has brought charges against 3 individuals in connection with breaches of the Law Reform Special Provision Act, properly known as the Lottery Scamming Act. These individuals are Noel Romeo Martin, 21-year-old farmer of Egg Housing Scheme in Trelawney. Rivaldo Cousins, a.k.a. Raheem, age 20, a so-called music producer of Rio Nuevo in St. Anne's. 22-year-old Bera Javel Watson of St. Jago Grove, Spanish Town in St. Catherine. I know they keep back and I wonder where really are going for the rest of people them who them they old. They release next 8, you understand? Pending further investigation. And for the people them who I wonder where really are going right so don't need to worry. Because make speaker spoke come talk to you now.
The St. Catherine South Police conducted an operation in the Phoenix Village housing scheme where a house was searched. 11 persons, which included 10 males and a female, were found at a house which was rented by one of the occupants. A search of the premises, as well as several electronic devices, revealed breaches of the Law Reform Fraudulent Transaction Act, more popularly known as the Lottery Scam Act. Interestingly, 5 of the individuals arrested are not residing in the St. Catherine South Division. We use this opportunity to remind house owners to be extremely careful when selecting potential tenants. We are asking property owners and property managers do the background checks before renting their premises.
If I'm not sure about anything, I'm sure about this. The people them who rent us, now go listen to him. None tall. The people them just want to know so watch when mountain come. Them can collect them like a piece of 2 pounds. It no matter who them rent them house. And money them a defend. Anyway, I come there right over upon that side there. Remember me to tell you the police slap out the boy outside. I can give you the official report from the police them now. The St. Catherine South Police has identified a man who was shot and killed in a shootout with cops in Newland, Portmore. He is 35-year-old Xavier McLean, unemployed, of a Newland address. The police report at about 10:45 p.m. on July 21st, cops were on patrol in the Newland community when 2 men was observed acting in a suspicious manner. The man reportedly ran and seen the police. And guess what, people? The police then ran them down. The man reportedly brandished guns and opened fire at the police. They took evasive action and a shootout began. Bam, 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 bam. Whole heap of shot, man a duck. Run through zinc fence and a duck. Yes, people. After the shooting subsided, a search of the area was conducted. McLean was found slumped over the back of a car with a Bertha pistol loaded with a magazine containing 7 rounds of ammunition. And guess what? Guess what, people? In the dead, you know? In the dead, the police ain't gonna look at him. So then just pick him up and carry him right out of Spanish Town for go lay down for ice. Let me tell you something. It's one dead at Portmore. Matter of fact, when they're not bad this and dead at Portmore, the same people them are not bad with, now go come on the 9 night. You remember the youth that dead that man go train and ratty? You know, say, sat them in this side, say, yo, I'm going to take a walk, go around 9 night, go see if I see no criminal forget to talk about Sunday. Yes, I'm going to go around the people. Just the family and the food. Just the family and the food where they cook around there. Nobody at all no around there, not even dog parts through. So right now, the family have food for stir for days. Yes, man, no matter for weeks. Because them alone are going to name that. And nobody never held the funeral either. You understand? So you can't go and pick up bandits and things on dead and I got a friend. No. Go and follow a friend and company. Me they afraid about you know. Anyway, more news. You know, people watch and go on, power go on. It's Mark Golden time.
And comrades, we have a good set of councillor candidates. And it's a good team, young team, energetic team. So everybody, make up on the mind. Work has to be done. It's not going to just happen so. We have to make sure that every comrade who voted for the People's National Party in 2011 and delivered the victory, if they're still alive, they have to go vote for Comrade Patrick Peter King when the election call. And even some who are not alive, you know, if them can deal with it, no problem. Because as them say, we name power party. And comrades, the next election is an important election for this country.
I said it already, I'm going to say it again, people. I don't have a problem with London say. You understand? A years me and uno know say that people have vote. A matter of fact, them all have vote all 2 times in the same election. Ask the people them who sit down at the polling station who make them vote, no man. I now come make up no story and tell you no. But, you know what me have a problem with? Sleepy. Me have a problem with Sleepy. Me have a big problem with Sleepy. Sleepy, I tell Clowning say need to come withdraw the statement, but people make a be honest with you right now. Sleepy should be in a no position to tell nobody if you do nothing. You understand? Him have all the person. No fear tell nobody about withdraw nothing.
To just withdraw it, I don't think is enough. Then that makes him unfit to lead the country. To make such a damaging statement, they need to explain fully on what basis he was led to make such a comment. It's a very damaging comment, very irresponsible, very reckless. And it is a matter that he was at a party meeting and just got, I said, emotionally exuberant. It raised issues about his ability to manage the challenges of a country. We are still a developing country. One mistake can push you back over the edge. It is among the issues that have been hurting the country that we tend to, at all levels, show some kind of disrespect for institutions. To do it on a political platform and say that it's acceptable there is even more irresponsible. Political platforms really need to set the tone for our workers and our supporters out there. And therefore, the tone you set there will determine what the country will buy into. He could not enjoy the confidence of the responsible people. Those who are giving Mr. Golding support will have to rethink their position and ask the question, is he fit to be a leader?